Vermont's not a state that has a lot of fat. And I'll give you this anecdote. Out in baby governor school out in Colorado, I was out there with the biggest class of governors, I think since 1923, maybe ever. And they have these closed door meetings where no staff comes to these NGA meetings. Maybe I'm not supposed to talk about them, I don't know, but I was there with a lot of governors who've been elected in the Tea Party movement. Ran on platforms of slashing state spending and getting rid of services that we don't need. And behind closed doors, a lot of them were not in government before. They were private sector people like myself. And behind closed doors, two of them said, gosh, I campaigned on slashing state government, and I finally got time after I got elected to sit down and really look at where government's spending money, state government, and geez, I found really only 6 or 7% is discretionary. The rest is services of people that really need those services, or they'd be in real trouble. And I said, well, that's where party doesn't matter so much. As governors, we don't have a lot of latitude. I don't think any governors have found whole areas of government stopping to build highways, stopping plowing roads, tell low-income people, sorry, starving the streets. We don't have a lot of flexibility.
AHS, 40% of the general fund. Can we expect staff reductions to be proportional to their share of general fund spending?
Well, we don't have any specific targets. I mean, obviously the agencies that have, more employees, Human Services is a big agency, so they certainly will be under a lot of scrutiny because of those numbers, but we're not holding them. This is one of the things we considered was an allocation of, employees based on the numbers. We thought that is not the right way to go. We'd rather try to manage the situation so we can look at it case by case. I don't think there is no target. Yes, they will be contributing significantly to the reductions, but we need to look to make sure that we don't do as David Graham mentioned, undermine the services that are or the ability, the service level to people that depend on state services.
Excuse me, we'll do one more question. The governor has a meeting.
Is this like the opposite of challenges for change, where you pick a number and then the outcomes are going to fit with that number, so you decide what you want to see happen, and then
Well, if it's the opposite of challenge and change, we're heading in the right direction. I mean, let's put it this way. We know that we can manage these numbers and still provide services for state government in an effective way. And we understand it won't be without some sacrifices, some hardship, but we've got to get it done.
All right, thanks, guys.